supplementary is a short, non-detailed form of a story which conveys you a moral, right? See, today I am going to talk you about the apple tree and a farmer. Let me show you the picture. See, you got a farmer here and this supplementary is about an apple tree. Let me read you a sentence by sentence so that if you follow it, it will be very interesting and an easy story. Yes, take page number 125. Once upon a time, there was a farmer. He lived in a village up in the hills beside a forest. In this farm, where he grew many kinds of vegetables, he also had an apple tree. For many years, the farmer and his family had enjoyed the tastiest apples from the tree. As a boy, the farmer and his friends played under the apple tree. They played hide and seek around the tree. They climbed the tree and swung on it, and in season they plucked and ate the apples. See, a beautiful description about an apple tree is given, and as a boy, this author, that is the farmer, was playing under this apple tree and he swung on the apple tree, and then he ate all the fruits also, it seems. Along with his friends, he was enjoying like anything under the apple tree. When he was, yes, of course, a small boy. Then what happened? As the years passed, the boy grew into a man. Then he took over the farm and continued to enjoy the fruits from the tree. In the meantime, many small animals and birds started living in the tree. The man's children and their friends started playing under it. The large and shady apple tree now grew old and was bearing fewer and fewer fruits. It was nice to sit under its shade in the summer, but nothing grew under it. The farmer felt the space could be used to grow some vegetables. He also felt he could use the wood to build a new room in his house. Therefore, he decided to cut the tree. He did not think about the wonderful times he and his friends are playing around the tree or the delicious apples they ate. Rather, he felt the tree had outlived its usefulness and should be cut down. See, in this paragraph, what has actually happened is this little boy has grew taller and he has become a man. As he become a man, what happened? The tree is also getting older, right? The tree also became older and older, and it started to give very fewer and fewer fruits. See, the harvest of the apple has come down totally. So what the old man, that is, what the man, that is the farmer has decided is, this tree is of no use. So let me cut this tree and then make the use of that space to grow some few vegetables so that I can take few more vegetables from them rather than having this old apple tree which doesn't give much fruit. He thought like that. Then he totally forgot how he played in the tree, how he swung in the tree, how he ate the apples, and he also forgot how many lots and lots of birds were residing in them. Then what happened? When the farmer took his axe and began chopping the tree, all the little animals, birds and insects that lived in the tree came rushing down. They started running around in alarm, chirping and squeaking all over the place. The farmer was adamant. He raised his axe and the uproar grew. The farmer, however, forgot his childhood and his animal friends. He began to chop the tree harder. All the little animals became desperate and wanted to protect the apple tree at any cost. They ran around in circles, making a huge commotion. What has actually happened is the farmer started to cut the tree. See, he took the axe and started to chop it out. Chopping means it's just starting to cut the tree. Then what happened? This bird started to come out of the tree and it started to squeaking it, and they were making a large sound so that they just wanted to protect the tree. They doesn't want the tree to be cut at all. So what they tried is they were making a huge sound, so that what actually happened is this brought the children out. The farmer's daughter and her friends began to plead with him. They gathered around the farmer and said, "Please don't cut the tree. We play here just like you did. These small animals live here. If you cut the tree, where will they go? You can enjoy the shade when you become old. It is a beautiful tree." All of a sudden, the farmer noticed a small fruit hanging from a branch. It was an apple and looked as delicious as the ones he ate as a boy. He plucked it and bit it in the juicy fruit. The memories of the fun he had as a boy came rushing back. When his daughter saw the changed expression in her father's face, she started pleading harder. Then what actually happened is, after he started to chop it out, all the birds started to make a huge sound. They shouted in their own voices. Then what happened? This brought the attention of the farmer's daughter. Farmer's daughter immediately came out. "What, Dad? What is that you are doing now? Why can't you leave this tree as such? Because you enjoyed while you were young. Why can't I enjoy?" See, these words, these impressing words made the farmer to change his mind. See, he also saw a small apple on the tree. He just plucked it, and the same taste that he had when he was young, the very same taste he had then. Then what he did is, he changed his mind and stopped cutting the tree. The farmer put down his axe. He understood that tree was home to many lovely animals and provided them with so many things. He wanted his little girl to have the childhood that he had had. He threw away the axe and said to his daughter, "I promise that I will never cut this tree. You and your friends will have your tree and your playground." See, what an interesting end is it? Like, see, the farmer put this axe down and he stopped cutting the tree. Later, he told a moral that he told his daughter that, see, the very same childhood, what I had when I was young, the very same childhood you can also have. You can also swing put a swing in the apple tree. You can also enjoy. You just better bring your friends back. You can play. You can do whatever you like in the apple tree. Hereafter, I will not cut the tree at all. See, trees gives us a lot of things for us, right? Because of that only we are able to get a lot of oxygen. We are getting rain, etc. So, these nowadays trees are being cut, and last time the Ruskin Bond has told, right? He has told that one day without the tree, the whole world is going to become a desert like. So the same thing, this farmer has repented from what he just wanted to do, and he saved the tree and made his daughter happy, so that all friends enjoyed and were happy again. All the birds came again to the tree. Now let me go to the grammar part. Let me ask you, let me read these sentences. You are supposed to mark it as whether the statement is true or false. The farmer had spent his childhood playing under the tree. Yes, this statement is true. The farmer felt the space could be used to build a house. No, this statement is false. He just wanted to make it as a plant some vegetables. The apple tree requested the farmer not to cut. Did the tree recommend? No. So the statement is false. All the little animals were happy about the farmer's decision. No, this statement is also false because they were unhappy about the situation. The apple tree was home for all the little animals. Yes, it was true because it is true because this statement, this tree was the home for many little animals. Now, identify the speaker or the character is given. Please don't cut the trees. This statement was given by the farmer's daughter and her friends to her father, that is the farmer. You can enjoy the shade when you become old. This again was told by the farmer's daughter and her friends to the farmer. I promise that I will never cut this tree. This statement was given by the farmer. Now children, you are supposed to take your 192 pages class work and you have to write the heading as Unit 2 Supplementary, the apple tree and the farmer, and you are supposed to write option A, what is given in the read all the statements that is given in this I will send you in a PDF. Say true or false. Then you are supposed to do the identify the speaker. Then option C will be the choose the best option. These three things I will be sending through a PDF so that you are supposed to learn all these and you are supposed to write it very clearly. So, children, I am seeing your classwork. It's your handwriting is little worse in the sense you are supposed to write it neatly. Better leave a finger gap and then make it very clear. Make your handwriting legible. Choose the right option. I am telling you the answers now. The animals became worried because the farmer began to chop the tree. The farmer's farmer's daughter and her friends came out because they heard the commotion of the creatures. That is option B. Then the third one, the farmer promised that he would not cut the trees. Now, the last option now will be rearrange the jumble. This also I will be sending to a PDF. You are supposed to take all these things in your 192 pages English classwork. This lesson, your assignment will be state true or false and identify the speaker will be your assignment part. This alone